like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name.
Hello.
Come here and sit down. I'm so glad you even
Welcome.
really truly came.
Welcome to the Gym of All Trades live stream. Sunday night charts.
But first I need to introduce my what and introduce my when.
Got oranges tonight, guys.
Its name I like to call, it likes to say it's nothing. It lives and breathes and it insists that it is something. It never liked to speak or run or walk or sleep or eat. It even thought that everybody tried to take its seat. Looking through glass eyes, give it a few tries. Nothing goes right each time.
I don't think so.
Kill all its bad dreams, wonder about no things. Circles and spirals in mind. But we know that
Alright, we're getting pumped up, ready to go tonight. My daughter doesn't take a hint at all. She comes in, stands here while I'm doing a live stream. I told her I was doing a live stream. She walks in and wants my attention. And she wouldn't leave. She wouldn't take a hint. Alright, can you hear me in the mic? You should be able to. Sorry about the music being too loud. Let me turn the gain down. How's that? Give me a sound check on that. I turned the gain down on the music. Is that better? I don't know how you're experiencing it on your end. No, but this sounds like they've got some Queen influence. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, there we go. I can turn the gain down. Just let me know. There's the gain. I turned it down a little bit more. All right. That group is called Marvin's Marvelous Musical. Actually, it's that's the name of the album. It's called Tally Hall is the name of the group. Anyway, kind of unknown, obscure kind of group, but they guys sound like they got the Beatles sound, and I don't know. I just like that song too, and it's a good upbeat intro to Gym of All Trades Sunday Night Charts. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you guys are here. We're going to jump into Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. We're going to look at the charts, guys, and see what's going on, see where Ethereum's going, see where Litecoin, Bitcoin are going. Then we'll take some requests. I do not do requests, guys. Do not do requests until I say go. And tonight the rules are like this. You got to listen to the analysis. You got to hang on. What's up, Johnny? Checking in. You gotta listen to the analysis, and once I'm done the analysis, then I will say go. I'll do 10 charts, guys. I'll do 10 charts for you with no expectation, and then after that, because there's so many people joining the lives these days that I just can't keep up. So then it'll only be super chats after that. Okay, so that's the way it's going to work, guys. Here to give you some info. So let's jump into the charts. Don't forget, it's not financial advice. Never intended to be that. Just showing you how I look at the market. I am an Elliott Wave trader. I use wave structure to determine where price is going, and at least to see where it might be going. Got the oranges tonight. No Twizzlers. Sorry about that. Some people get mad that I eat, but welcome to my house. This is just you and me chilling out together, being real. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a guy who likes trading, and I share my stuff on YouTube. So anyway, next month though, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Then I'm gonna keep it real, guys. Gonna keep it real. I just might clean it up a little bit. That said, let's jump in. All right, let's start with Bitcoin and see what's going on, and then we'll go on to Ethereum, then Litecoin. All right. So what's going on here? You know, this kind of looks like a wedge, but I don't think it is, guys. I think it's simply now. We kind of looked this morning at the possibility of a leading diagonal. Every wave needs to be 3 waves. I don't like it like that, though the shape and the count works. That could be a leading diagonal to the downside. What that would imply is it's a 5-wave impulse. It looks corrective, but it's a 5-wave impulse. What we would expect out of that is a 3-wave move. Okay, we're starting with an impulse here, so we'd start. We get a 3-wave move out of that. Now, who knows how deep that goes? Usually, we're going to get 50 to 60%. Okay, so boom, boom, right there. Looking at just a retrace target without anything else, just a retrace target, 52, 53K. It could wick up to the 786, 55K. So those are some targets there for you that might be decent for the retrace or a wave out of this. Okay, so we could be looking at something like boom, 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 like that, and then down we go again. Okay, that's the direction. That would be a 1 wave or A wave. This would be B and C, or this would be 1, 2, and 3. If that's 3, we're going a lot deeper, guys. We're going a lot deeper. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. That's the way that's at least one count. There's a lot about this I don't like as a leading diagonal, so it may not be one. Okay, it may not be one. Now, what else could it be? Let's look at it. I looked at it this morning as a possible double zigzag, where you have, let's see, can I do it that way? Yeah. Or a complex correction that, let me see how I can get that guy there. Make it a W, X, and a Y wave right there, okay? Where the Y is made up of 3 waves right here, and that would be right, the Y, well, you got 3 here, W, and then you got Y right there, that's 3 right there, little tinky 3 here, okay? And then this is a little tricky one, but we got a little triangle right here, right there. So that's A, B is triangle, C is that, so that's it. We got a 3, 3, and a 3 right there. So that whole structure, instead of a diagonal, could simply be a 3-wave WXY. What are the implications of that? Well, the implications of that are, if that's a finished correction, then this could, okay, number one, that could be a finished correction. That could be done, complete, finished, and then we could be heading up impulsively out of this, okay? And we keep going. Now, it probably won't go straight up like that. It'll probably work its way down, like that. Okay, that's the way price is probably going to move. Something like that. It's going to take time and energy out of the market. They're going to drag it out, especially those first 2 waves. Okay, you think it's going to go tomorrow, but it's not. It's going to take days, probably, most likely. But we're starting with a nice little impulse today, and we're going to get a pullback and then a continuation, most likely. But we'll look at this in the small time frame. So that's one thing that it could be doing. Let's see. Let me get down the 30-minute. I'll shrink it just a little bit. There we go. So that could be a WXY, could be a leading diagonal. Either way, a secondary possibility is, well, either way, whether it's leading diagonal or WXY, we're looking for another wave to the upside. Okay, so up is the direction for a little while. I think it's going to be for a while up to this region at least, and it could go on past that. Let's talk about another possibility. After this WXY, you could get another 3-wave move like this, boom, 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 like that. And after that 3-wave move, you could get depending on how high this move comes up, if it comes back 90% of this first wave, guys, if it comes 90% back up to here, then it could come down really fast as a flat, and that would be a 3, 3, and a 5. Okay, now that would mess a lot of people up, guys, because everybody would be seeing. Here's the psychology of it. Everybody would be seeing the wave kind of going up and pushing up. Bitcoin's rallying, Bitcoin's going. Shoot, that 3-wave move could even break the top, and we could be moon boy. Oh, we're going to 60, 70, 80K. Man, we are going to town, and then all of a sudden it tanks, and you're like, what in the world just happened? Well, that's a flat. That's a flat for you. You got a 3, and then a 5. Okay, and that's what flats do. They especially expanded flats. It'll break the high and then continue on down. You think it's going up impulsively, but it's not. It just goes up, breaks the high, and comes on down. So that's a possibility. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, very good. All right. What else could happen? Well, it doesn't have to go up in a flat. It could go up in a WXY, so we could get a shallower wave. So that's a case where the 3-wave could come up and break the top of that wave, but we could just have a 3-wave move back up to this region and then get another 3-wave move down, and that would be a triple or double correction. That would be basically a larger WXY correction like that. So there's all kinds of shapes that can be made from this level. We could go up or down. I think we're going up, okay, and we're getting impulse. This is an impulse off the bottom. If you want to trade that, you don't jump into this wave now. You let it play out. You let it finish its impulse. Then you let it come on down in 3 waves. You let it roll over and come on down in 3 waves. Once it's done, that's your entry point into the next wave, and you play the C wave or something like that. So you just let this thing play, okay? You let it correct. So you let this you let it finish its impulse, let it come on down, and then you take it up. Okay, and then you can go long there, but you don't want to enter at the top of this wave. Why? Because just as soon as you enter, this wave's going to correct on you in 3 waves. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. So let's look at the 10-minute chart. Let's take a look at this wave on the 10-minute chart. See the characteristics of an Elliott wave here, guys, and see what's going on there. I'm ignoring the chat. Sorry about that. I just want to get some information out to you very quickly before I just take a peek at the chat, and I'll get some questions here in just a minute. Let me take a minute and just find you guys on my phone, actually. That'll allow me to look at the chat on my phone. If you wonder why I look at my phone during a live stream. I got my cat. My cat's over here trying to spam my channel here. I'm subscribed to myself. Why don't I get notifications?
Bitcoin, the best.
Man, this guy's got his commercials turned on. What in the world? Got to watch a commercial. All right, there we go. 133 of you. What's up? All right, Chemo, I'll check out that. Man, you don't have to, dude. You don't have to super chat me, man. But let's look at that whole strike Chemo's link there. Man, my shoulders are killing me here. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour again. I just don't see an ending diagonal here as a C wave. I get what you got. I see what. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see that. Yeah. I like it. Trend line's not perfect there, but I mean, who cares about trend lines? Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of do that right there. So yeah, so Kimosabi, my moderator there, is thinking this is A, B, and then all that C. Okay, let's see how that measures. Did you measure the wick? Sure. 1-to-1 extension. Man, that's a difficult structure, isn't it? You never see that, never understand that, would you? Yeah, that's not bad, man. I like it. I like that. It's possible. Well, you know what? And then you know what that does? Well, it's an ending diagonal, though. I was going to say a leading diagonal makes sense of 5 waves in all of those. But, yeah, not too shabby there. I like that, man. Good deal. All right. All right, I'm just going to catch up on the chat questions just a minute. Let's see. Andres is asking, the weekly RSI trend looks broken. Let's check the weekly RSI. Yeah. Nice call there. And you got weekly divergence. It's pretty strong as well. So yeah, that's why I'm calling for down, guys. That's why we're calling for this correction. Okay, so we've broken this on the weekly. It should pull back, give you a pullback, and then maybe down you go. But here you'll just notice that it broke here and then continued up. So be careful with that. On the week, I don't pay attention to the weekly RSI a whole lot, but technically that is broken. But it takes weeks to play out. So you're talking weeks and weeks and weeks of a downward trend, right? So yeah, but yeah, there it is. Nice call there. Nice call on that. See, here's the problem here. You've got, as this is coming down, you got hidden bullish divergence being working slightly. So we want to see, but we do have bearish divergence on the daily chart right here. Boom and boom. I hadn't gotten to the RSI analysis yet, but anyway, I like to kind of go in order. I like to look at the structures first, then look at the RSI. All right. So, looks like it's just a perpetual wave. They keep pumping it. It's gonna pump until it takes out the liquidity and then drop. Okay, so let's see here. Sorry about that. Shoulders itching. So yeah, I like that chemo. I like that count. That's a possibility. Either way, we got a finished move. Okay, so I think this is a finished move, whether it's an ABC or a leading diagonal or a WXY. There's all kinds of different things it could be, different interpretations. But I think we don't have to get locked in on getting the right interpretation there. We don't have to worry about, did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? What is it? I think we can just say, hey, we got a finished move. We got several different counts that puts us finished. We got 30-minute and 1 hour divergence saying we got divergence ready to go. The only problem is on this move to the upside, guys, we've got hidden bearish divergence working. Now they could take it out by making it choppy and taking it up, but there is hidden bearish divergence on the 1 hour chart, especially on the 30-minute, on the 15-minute, on the 10-minute. Okay, so we're looking for a downward move here pretty soon. Looking for a downward move not too long from now to give us a correction back. But may come back even as low and retest this low, may retest that trend line. It's all kinds of things that could happen there. But the small time frame divergence is kind of saying, hey, we need to move down. They keep kind of pumping it up a little bit, taking out some liquidity and hitting the zone right here as well. So anyway, but I think it's going to fall fairly soon. I could be wrong on that, but my wave count in this looks to be close to finished. Close, that's kind of a colloquial thing, close to finished or close, it's kind of a Midwest thing, well, at least a Missouri thing. I don't know. It's not good English, but they've corrupted me here. I'm from Virginia. They corrupted me a different way, but that being said, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, yeah, looks like it's pumping here, this little wave, but the way this is diverting here, unless we get a big pump to the upside, guys, it's really big. I would expect this thing to take a correction pretty soon. Looks like we just got the fourth wave, and now we're putting in the fifth wave right here. So the fifth of the fifth. Looks like we're putting in the fifth of the fifth, I believe. My count on that wave right there would be something like 1, 2, unless this is 1, 2 right there, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, there it is right there. That's a potential count for you. So this is what we call the FOMO wave, guys. They tend to you get a corrective wave that makes you think down, and then they take you out. Then they take you out with one more wave, and you're like, oh man, they take the trades out. So that's kind of the way it works. It's the last wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it needs to finish this and come on down. All right. So anyway, there's the analysis for Bitcoin. So here's our take. Here's what we're looking at, guys. I'm not going to do a major macro view. I'm just going to do just kind of a moderate macro view here. What we're looking at here is this thing is probably finished, and we're probably now going to head up for another 3 waves. Okay, we're probably going to head up for 3 waves. Okay, and then once we head up for 3 waves, once that's finished, we're looking at maybe 53 to 55K, something like that. Most likely would be the target zone for us. Once we get to 53 to 55K, if we get that, then we're going to be looking for a continuation down to the downside. So we'd look for that afterwards. Okay, and that would at least give us a 3-wave correction that's finished. Okay, we were looking for the flat. I don't know that there's a flat here, guys. I don't. It really looked like there needed to be one, but actually, I still have a way we can get a flat. If you care to see it, let me show you a count that I came up with that gives us a flat, and it's an okay count. Okay, so a flat. This is a flat with a flat in it. So I was calling for this the other day. I was calling for this to go. We're trading this to the upside, but we got stopped out once this thing. But we actually traded this to the downside. We saw that during the live, and I actually made a video about that. And we took this short. Didn't expect it to continue down that low, but nevertheless it did. So we got half of that move at least. So that was nice. Let's see. What was I saying? Okay, the flat here is, so we got 3 waves here. 3 waves all the way there, okay? And now we're looking for 5 waves to the upside like that. Gonna go kind of fast. They'll be impulsive. They'll move pretty quick, okay? And here's how you get this ABC here. It's a 5-wave move. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of this is 5 right there. I don't like to count a whole lot, but it's a possibility. So that would give you the flat right there. That's really deep, really ugly, and it's honestly stretching it. So I don't have the count, guys. I don't know the count of this wave. I'm not certain on it. I've given you a couple of ideas. I don't care what the count is at this point. I think it's finished, and I think now we're going up. I just don't know if it's going to go up in 3 waves or if it's going to go up in 5 waves like my flat idea was. Okay. But regardless, then we're looking for a wave to the downside. So that's kind of the shape of what we're at least looking for now. That's the idea of what we're looking for now. Either that or that. Regardless, we're looking for that eventually. Okay? So that's kind of what we're going to be looking for over the long haul, over the next several weeks and into March and whatnot. Let's see how long that takes to play out. Okay? So that's kind of a forecast of where we might be heading for Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum. It's going to be the same thing, guys. It's going to be the same thing. Let's just take a peek at it. Except the count is a little clearer, and the flat is still in play as well. I got a nice 5-wave count right here. Actually, not the flat. This is like a finished 5-wave move. This was an impulse off the top in Ethereum. So Ethereum looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right there. I think it's finished. I think it's done. Get an impulse off the bottom. We've already broken structure. We have on the 4-hour chart bullish divergence there. So everything's pointing to the up direction for a little while. So basically, guys, this was a big liquidity hunt. We came down, broke this low, and then grabbed a bunch of liquidity. If you don't know what liquidity is liquid money, man. It's money moving hands. It's you guys letting go of your money and giving it to the liquidators. Okay, that's what liquidity is. All right. So yeah, they went and hit everybody's stops down here, hit some liquidity, and then they bounced off of it. They're going to create more liquidity by this bounce as they go up. So we're looking for, in Ethereum, we're looking for 3-wave rebound, somewhere to test the high again. I'm still looking for 1,800, guys. That's my call. I'm still sticking to it. So we're going to look for 1,800 yet, or in that region. If the wave shape tells us something different, we'll look for something different later. But for now, that's the wave shape we're looking for. We're looking for a 3-wave pullback That's going to be boom, boom, boom. Okay, we started with 5 waves. We got a 3-wave pullback. What are we waiting for after that? Another 5-wave down. And that would be a 3-wave correction. Okay, and that would correct all of this. We'd be looking to come down in this region right here, hitting about $1,000, guys, at least, maybe even down to $700. Okay, the $700 to $800 range is a possibility right there. That is a possibility. Could wick down to $700, $600. Hey, in Kraken, it already did. It already took your money. I was part of that. That was crazy. Any other exchange, my trade would have been good. And that stinking Kraken wick was just scammy. I'm no longer using Kraken. I don't trust an exchange that does that crap. So anyway, I took my money off of Kraken and went elsewhere. All right. You guys are still asking requests. All your requests are going to be ignored until I'm done the TA. And then I'll say go, and then the first 10. All right, let's see here. Thanks for the kind comments, Candace. Appreciate that. Leo DeVita around 55K and pull back to 42K. Maybe. I can't predict that far in advance. I just kind of go wave by wave, man. So yeah, right now let's see if we get up to 52 to 55K. Let's see if we get there. See if the wave starts giving us a trajectory that direction. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there won't be closed captions for this particular live G Money because I don't. They translate them later, so pretty sure the closed captions don't work until later. All right. I'm just kind of reading the comments here, guys. Just see if there's anything that's jumping out at me. Justin, you like it as a WXY? Maybe so. Yeah, I've got 3 different takes on it. I don't know which one's right. I don't care. I think it's finished. Any way you look at it, I think it's done. So that's kind of the way I am on Elliott Wave, even if I don't have a count. As long as I can come up with a couple of, all the counts are saying about done. So I think it's finished. And then we're getting reversal type wave right now. So looks good. Crypto zone could dump a bit more. Maybe. Listen, I always say this market can do whatever it wants to. I just don't think we're going down here to this lower section yet. I think we've reached a support zone right here, and we're going to bounce back up, and then we're going to go hit lower. I think that's my take. I think we need to bounce now than later. But you might be right, man. You might be right. I don't pretend to know, crypto zone. But let's see what happens. WXYXZ. Nah. WXYXZ is a triple correction. They're rare, and yeah, I personally wouldn't count it like a WXYXZ. It's just a triple zigzag or something, and that's just not here. It's a double zigzag at best. So when you see 5 ways, it could be more like a leading diagonal instead. That might be what you're looking at. So, all right. What happens if stock crashes Monday? Bitcoin might crash too. But I believe that crash is going to be in the charts. Okay, so the charts will let me know what it's going to be doing before it happens. So we knew this dump was coming. The chart was saying so. Okay, now chart's kind of saying correction right now, best I can tell. Yep, trading range for the next couple of weeks indeed. You're welcome, Seth. Good to see you again, man. Giorgio, that's probably right. It will crash one day, but they'll stop printing money at one day. 2022. Good prediction. Let's see what happens. Jeff, okay. After 1800, we go back down. to make a lower low. I can't keep up with the comment. All right, guys, I'm gonna Thanks, Apollo. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot for that. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. All right, there it is. You enjoy the Discord too, man. You get all kinds of Gym TV every day. Every day, two videos a day, except when I do live streams at night. All right, here we go. So there's Ethereum. Looking for 18K. Looking for an entry long. Okay. We got a bounce here. Looking for some kind of a three-way pullback. Once we get that pullback, gonna look for our move up to 18K. This might come up. Now here's the deal. This could come up. This is Bitcoin. I'm on the wrong chart. Look at Ethereum here. Same thing though. This is going to come up in 3 waves. There's all kinds of ways 3 waves can happen. We can do a 5-wave move, a 3-wave back, and then a 5-wave move like that. And that's a zigzag. That's just a simple zigzag. See if I can get it over here. Make sure my picture's not over top of it. So that could be just a simple zigzag. We could get a triple, double zigzag. In other words, you could get a 5, 3, 5. And then a 3 down, and then another 3, and that would be a WXY. So, and there's all kinds of shapes that these could make. In the meantime, there's no way I can predict what this is going to do, but it's going to be a 3-wave structure, most likely, and it's going to get up to this region. So that's all we know at this point. It's 3-wave structure up to 1800, roughly. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now, at least. Okay, when I pull the retrace tool here on this guy, you can see that the 618 golden zone is, around in that region. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 1779, 1755, that ballpark, roughly. I like to round up, just real simple. And then we got structure zones right over here. That's perfect. Okay, so that's looking pretty good for a target there. 3-wave pull, 3-wave up. But watch out, guys. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm seeing here on Ethereum on the 30-minute chart. This is very, very there's a hidden bearish divergence here. Okay, we're going up there and down there. This is going to make a correction. So don't miss that correction. Let that correction come on down. And once that correction comes down, then you can get in long to get in the next trade. But keep in mind, it might just be up. And then they might come back and test this thing again and then take it up. So it's going to be ranging. It's going to feel like it's, in all, in the same range for a little while. We're going to be playing around in this region here for a little while until we get up there. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. Most likely that's the way the market's going to play out. It's going to take days and weeks. It's not going to happen overnight. We're not moon tomorrow. Okay, we are not mooning tomorrow. Okay, but we have begun an ascent. I believe we've got an impulse off the bottom, and I think it's close to being finished. And then after that, what do we have? Well, we're going to have a 3-way pullback. Let's see how close this is to being finished. Pull the fibs on this guy. Okay, we're playing around the 1618 right now. Really haven't had a great 4th wave pullback yet. I'd like to see a nice 4th wave pullback. So this is just looking like 3 waves, maybe 1, 2, ABC. Oh, that's a nice ending diagonal. Boom, right there. Gonna get the 4th wave and then a 5th. Guys, we got an ending. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's talk about this. I didn't see this before. But let's talk about ending diagonal here, guys. It's beautiful. See this right here? And right there. Let me take... And it's around the 1618 extension. Let me just move that out of the way. Okay, so what that is an ending diagonal. I don't think it's the 5th wave ending diagonal. I think it's the 5th wave of the 3rd wave, I believe. So what that means is in the 3rd wave, and I'm just teaching Elliot right now, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ending diagonal is the 5th wave. That diagonal that you see right there is the 5th wave of the 3rd. And the reason I say it's of the 3rd is because this all happened right around the 1618 extension of the first wave. Okay? So in other words, let me give you guys a possible trade tonight. We'll see. But keep in mind my setups, you take them at your own risk, and you got to understand trading in order to take it at the right location. But this is a possibility. So let's talk about what we might see here. Every now and then, just kind of show you what trade setups, something we might take here. 1, 2. If that's 3, we're looking for a fourth wave pullback back to the region of the 4 here, and then we're going to go north for that again. So we're going to pull back to about 1400 guys, roughly ballpark, in 3 waves. We'd be looking for a 3-wave pullback out of that diagonal there down to the downside, and then we'd be looking to go up to finish the wave up there close to $1,500, I imagine. Let me see if I can get you a target. Get you a target for the 5th wave. Something like that. Yeah, about 1496 or so to get up there. So that you'd be trading about $100 move there, maybe, if the market gives it to you. The market may not give it to you, but this is what I'm seeing right now. It looks pretty decent, especially if this breaks this trend line to the downside. It's going to look really, really good for a nice 5, and that's a 5-wave move, guys. And then once that's done, looking for a 3-wave pullback. So yeah, you're going to think this is the pullback right here, and then it's going to go on and break the top here and get you FOMOing in, and then it's going to do that. It's going to dump and get back down to this region. So don't, watch out. Now, let me talk about invalidations and what to expect here. If this thing starts coming down and breaks this, especially if it breaks this right here, then this is not the ending diagonal of the 3rd. This is the ending diagonal of the 5th. In other words, if this starts coming too low, really deep, then this wave was finished. That's the 5th wave right there, and we're looking for a 3-wave pullback. Okay, so watch out if it comes, especially if it breaks this right here. It's definitely not the 4th wave. Okay, because that's the Elliott wave rule there, that the 4th wave cannot come into the territory of the 1 wave, which is right there. So can't do that. We expect the 4th wave really to stop right around this wave right here. So 3 waves back, and then on we go, and then back down for 1, 2, and then we're on our way, or A, B, something like that, and then C. So we want to really be trading C to the upside. So wait for all that to take place if you want the better trade, the long-term trade. Let the market do its thing and watch it play out. Watch the market play out. So here, let me draw you a wave plan here that'll kind of give you an idea here. So, and I'll let you guys take a screenshot. Let's see what happens if something close to that happens. So you got a 5-wave move there, 3-wave pullback, and I'm just ballparking the 3-wave pullback, man, somewhere in there, right? And it may not be that shape perfectly. I can't tell you the exact shape it's going to make. So that would be a 5, a 3, and then we'd be looking for another 5 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gets us up to our target zone. Ballpark, something like that. Now this wave could go up a little higher, so I don't know, but that's a target zone. So something like that. That'd be nice if we got something simple structure like that. It'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, take a screenshot of that, and that way you can kind of save that. Remember what I'm saying might happen there. It's not a prediction. It's just a trade idea. So you could wait for this 4th wave to come on down to this region. Look for a bounce, and you can trade that to the upside somewhere around 1500. And if you want to go short for this wave, I mean, that's, you can try. You just got to know how to trade, guys. I'm not going to be there I'll be there for you in the Discord, guys. In the Discord, I'll be walking you through that whole process. So don't worry about that. But everybody else, I'm not going to be able to. If I can make a video every day, that'd be great. So, all right. Somebody super chatted me. There it is. I didn't see it. Can you please take a look at my TV link? Yeah, Paul. Sure. You really want to share that sucker, don't you? All right. If you want to pay for it, I guess I'll take a peek here. zoom this in just a little bit. See what you're saying here. Yeah, I don't like your X here. I'm not being mean to you, nothing, but I don't know why you have a C labeled up here. Oh, that was ABC. Okay. Yeah, AB. Yeah, this wave right here, I don't agree with that wave. It does, because you haven't measured it. The fibs don't measure right for that ABC. This is almost a certain flat in here. That would be super interesting, though. Yeah, I think this is the part where I would just disagree here. But that's okay. We're allowed to, man. The market will eventually tell us, right? Yeah, I mean, the W could be, the W is fine. It's a three-wave, ABC. That's fine. So the W looks good. This right here doesn't look like a W. I don't see that as three waves. See, so I'd move your, if I were going to keep this count, I would move your X right over here, okay, and that gives you a three-wave flat for your W. So this one, so your X wave is right here, and that's actually a three-wave move right there, okay, and then you could say this is W, okay, and then you're saying this is a flat for an X, and then you're going to go Y again. So, and that would give you your big WXY. So let's talk about that on the chart I can draw. So this is basically Paul's count, guys, and it's not a bad count. I just disagree with what you've done on the in that little area. So let me tell you how I would tweak your count and be okay with it. And like, yeah, that I would say, yeah, that's a viable count. Let's see if that happens. So I like the impulse as the number one idea. Okay, I like this as an impulse. That was Bitcoin, wasn't it? Sorry. So yeah, this is Bitcoin. So here's the way I would develop this count here, or your count, Paul. And I appreciate you sharing. So I'd start with your flat right here, and then I'd pull the fibs on that guy and find a target zone for the flat. Let's find that. Boom, boom, right in there maybe. So I'm looking for that as a flat, and that's going to be my middle wave of this W of the Y wave. So we're going to have a W. There's W. X right here. I'm saying put it right there, and then make all of this Y. So you're extending the whole thing down. So let me find a target for right there to there. Yeah, that puts us down to 38K with your count just completely doing it like that. And so you see how the Y itself is a W, and this would be X, and that would be Y as well. So yeah, that would be my tweak. That would be my tweak there for you. So yeah, I like that count, okay. But I would just want to see your X move from here to here, and the W wave would be a flat right there. Okay, so yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, there's Paul's count. I like it. It's not bad there. It's not bad. So yeah, we've given you a couple of ideas here, guys. A couple of ideas. So watch the RSI. See, the RSI guys, really, the RSI tells the story. Okay, and the RSI is telling a hidden bearish story. So that might make sense. Paul's count might actually make sense here with this hidden bearish divergence. Okay, because this little. Let me clear my chart and explain to you the hidden bearish divergence. So you see how this wave is going up, and what you do is you pay attention to how the wave is going up in comparison to the previous waves. Okay, and so you look at this wave and how does it compare to the previous waves? And what you notice is that in the RSI, it's surpassing the level of these, whereas in the price, it's not surpassing this. And so basically we have an upward sloping line here and a downward sloping line there. And what that is hidden bearish divergence. That means the RSI is resetting very quickly while price is not able to really push up any higher than the original peaks. And so that's a particular idea. This indeed could be a flat. That might be a running flat right there. So this could be a W and then an X, and now you get this three wave right there. Boom, 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 like that. And that's basically the W, X, and Y wave that Paul is sharing as a possibility. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's totally possible. Remember, more complex the better sometimes, because the market always does things really, really in hard ways. Okay? So, anyway. Yeah, the Brad, I mean, totally this could be a top. And I've been saying that for a little while. This could totally be a top. We don't have to go any higher. But I'm just trading it wave by wave right now. And so I trade the hourly chart, the 30-minute chart. Shoot, I trade the 5-minute chart. So it kind of keeps me on top of the wave a little bit. So I'm getting a little bit of a move impulse down on Ethereum here. Let me just do one more little thing here on Ethereum. Get out of my way. There we go. Oh yeah, that was the wave setup that I just shared. So yeah, this is starting to impulse to the downside. Looks like a nice ending diagonal right there. Yeah, I forget what I say sometimes. Yeah, so this is starting to break out of that. That looks great. I'd like to see this come down, make a fourth wave. So I'm going to draw me a target box right around here. Here's the way you do it in Elliott wave. You want to target the fourth wave. You basically put the retrace on the third wave of itself, just the third wave. Start at the bottom of 2, top of 3, and you look for right between perfect, the 382 and the 50%. You're looking for price to basically come down in 3 waves and hit this zone right here, right between 50 and 382, the fibs. So that's the way we like to see it. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'd be looking for a fifth wave to the upside. When that fifth wave is done, we'd be looking for at least a 3-wave pullback, or some kind of continuation on down, because this could be a flat too, but it's just too big. That's why I've kind of rejected it as a flat, but it could be kind of resembles one a little bit, but I just think it's too big. Okay, guys, I've been taking forever here. LTC, let's look at LTC, guys. Then we'll look at ADA, and then we'll take requests. Okay? All right, because I've been doing ADA because a lot of people are trading it. And look, yeah, guys, there's a lot of hidden bearish divergence on this chart, guys. Hidden bear all over that chart right there, guys. Be careful. Warning, 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 warning. There's hidden bearish divergence on this chart. Now, there might be some more upside to go, okay? Don't get me wrong. But there's the hidden bearish divergence on the 30-minute chart is unmistakable. Okay, so be warned, guys. I don't know that this is going to be a huge reversal wave after all. It is an impulse, there's no doubt about it, but it could be just the impulse of a flat, and then it continues on down. So be careful, please, if you're trading long. Please know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, man, you got to stay out of this market right now, or look for short setups. If you don't know what a short setup is or a long setup, guys, that's what we teach in my Discord. That's what my channel's about. That's what we're doing here. Okay, but listen, this is not the environment to do a ton of teaching on trading as far as setups are concerned, and we spend a lot of time every day talking about setups, talking about trade plans, and we do 2 Discord lives every day on in the channel there. So if you guys want to learn to trade, you're a complete newbie, or maybe you're an experienced trader, but you want to grow in your understanding of Elliott Wave, or you want to incorporate Elliott Wave into your trading style, come on into the Discord. You're not going to find a cheaper Discord probably, and with as much value as you get. Everybody keeps telling me in the group that I give away too much and that the Discord is valuable or whatever. I want it to be a great place that you like, and a great place that's a lot of value. I want it to be that. I'm not looking to really make money. I'm just the Bible says the servant is worthy of his hire, and so I do work very hard for you. So a $25 subscription every month is not huge. It's something if you're trading well, you'll make that. Oh yeah, a bunch of people made a ton of money yesterday in our trade yesterday. So, and I walked everybody through the trade. I spent a lot of time yesterday. It was teaching Saturday, and if you saw yesterday's video, you would have seen how I prepped everybody for that trade. So if you want to be part of that, guys, tomorrow is March 1st. It's the perfect time to join the Discord. Perfect time because you're right at the beginning of the month. If you join tonight, Patreon is going to charge you, and then tomorrow they're going to charge you again. Don't do that. And I had some people join today and yesterday, and you guys just you make sure you reach out to me, and I'll refund February's. I'll give you February, the day or two that you've been here for free, because I'm not really interested in taking your money there or whatever. Just I hate the way Patreon does that, but they don't prorate the month in any way. They just charge you for the full month, the day you subscribe, and then you get charged on the first every month after that. So it kind of sucks. People don't think it's fair, but it's not my rules. It's just the way Patreon does it. And Patreon does all that billing for me. I don't have time to mess with that, and I don't have the resources to do that. So that's what Patreon does for you. They facilitate that. If any of you guys are content creators, consider Patreon. It's pretty neat little platform there. So it's pretty nice. I like it. All right, guys. So that being said, come join the Discord if you want to be a part of that. If you want to learn to trade, that's what we're here for. But if you just want to learn through the YouTube videos, guys, you go searching through my playlists in my channel. You're going to find some trading night school videos there where you can learn to trade for free. It's all up there for free, guys. It won't be there for long for free, but it's going to be there for a little while. So you go ahead and help yourself. And I'm looking to help people protect their money and protect their assets. So, okay. So yeah, Litecoin, hidden bearish divergence. First thing I see on the chart. It's pretty powerful. Be careful. Okay, let's zoom in just a little bit here. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be a 5 wave. This could be a 5th wave finished. I know it doesn't look like 5 waves, but this actually could be 5 waves right there. Okay, sometimes when you see that shape like that, that's you got the 1, 2 is hidden up here somewhere in this price action. This is the 3rd wave that you see, and then you're getting the 5th wave right here. So the 5th wave is right there. So that could be a finished 5 wave move. Remember, this hidden bearish divergence, while it is there, it doesn't have to stay there. The market can take that divergence out of the market at any time. Okay, so any divergence can be wiped away. On the 30-minute chart, there is no bullish divergence here. I do not see bullish. Well, I see a little bit right here. I bet you if I go to the hourly chart, I'll see it better. Yeah, there is some bullish divergence here. It's not compelling, but it's there. So it's there, right? But this is coming up kind of fast. It doesn't mean the way they take it out is they bring this thing down and then they take it up again. So they bring it down to reset the RSI, and then they take it up some more. So they can wipe that out, no problem. I'm just telling you that hidden bearish divergence is present right now, and the market's going to need to do something with that. Okay, where is man? That looks like a flat, or it's just a. Or it's just a 5-wave move. What is that? There's a lot of hidden bullish divergence right in here as well. That's the 2-minute chart. Don't pay attention to the 2-minute chart. But I was just trying to see some definition on the waves here. Got that same kind of, except this didn't give you the diagonal like Ethereum gave you. But you do have bearish divergence at the top here on the 5-minute. I like the 5-minute for an end of a wave, end of a small time frame wave there. The 5-minute divergence is pretty powerful, though this is pretty odd style divergence there. Let's see what we get here. Hard to tell. This wave count's tricky, guys. My take, though, is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. That's Lammy, baby. Love from Yorkshire. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. There's a fella in our Discord there who loves it, and he actually upgraded. Thanks, Lammy, today for upgrading the. He upgraded our Discord, guys, so that we got better audio and video. So he boosted our Discord today for a whole year, man. That was really awesome of you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Appreciate that, Lammy. You know, Mobile One, I do have an Instagram, but I never use it, man. Sorry. You find me on Facebook under Jim Pierce, if you want to find me on Facebook. Jim Pierce, P-E-A-R-C-E. James Mangum. There's no way I can answer that question at this level, but I've got some trading night school videos that give you an introduction to those. So, FTM, Ricardo Melo, yeah, FTM. We'll see. Okay, there's Litecoin. Let's look at ADA, guys. I really think that's a 5-way finish move, and that we're heading up in an impulse here. So that's a possibility. That's a possible count right there. We'll see if that plays. But my count of the 5th wave, which is probably something you probably are worried about or wouldn't understand, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th wave is right here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. This is an impulse out of it, 3-way pullback, and then on our way. That's what of course, we're waiting on this impulse to finish. So the impulse isn't finished yet. It's still working. Still working on the 4th wave right now. All right, I gotta speed things up here, guys, because it's been an hour and I've been hemming and hawing, having fun with you, reading the chat a little bit. Not taking requests yet, guys. You gotta suffer. You gotta suffer through the TA, guys. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm primarily here to do TA for you, an in-depth TA, and just chat and hang out with you with Sunday night charts. But then after the TA is done, I'll say go when it's time, and then the first 10 charts I'll do that come up, I'll do, and then after that, super chats will get you some analysis. Okay, somebody else super chatted me earlier. I didn't catch it. Let me see, who was it? Marcio Martinez. Yeah, Cardano. Yeah, here we go. Cardano, buddy. ADA. Boom. Okay, just looking at this wave here, looks like a 3-wave, and then, okay. So let's check this 3-wave out right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Right there, A, B, and C, right down to corrective fibs. Looks awesome. 3. Yeah, that. Now, what came after that looks like a 3-wave move as well. So here's the thing about this move right here. It's a little tricky on the 15-minute time frame. This looks like an ABC as well. Okay. And then looks like we'd be heading down from there. So we got a 3-wave and then a 3-wave. We would expect then another some kind of A, B, C down, right? And that would be a larger 3-wave move for Cardano. Okay, that brings us down to this region right here. It makes sense, right? Find some support there, whatever you want to call it, right? Now, oh, sorry about that. What else could it be? Well, this could be a 1-2-1-2 of a very large wave that's getting ready to happen. Okay, this could be 1-2-1-2. A 1-2-1-2. The second 1-2 is the sub waves of the third wave. In other words, we would have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then this 1-2 is the sub wave of the third wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So that's what a 1-2-1-2 is. So this is possibly bullish right here, but it's possibly bearish too. Okay. So it could go up or down. This wave structure could go up or down. Here's how you know when it's going to go down. If this price comes down and breaks this low right here, okay? If this price breaks this low, it's going down. Why is it going down if that? Because it can't be a 1-2 any longer. Why? Because the 2 wave can't break the origin of the 1 wave. So if this is a 1-2, okay, can't break the origin of the 1. So then that would be disqualified or invalidated, we say. So anyway, then that would pretty much conclude that this is most likely a 3-wave move and that you're looking for some more downside. Now they could double it up. They could bring this down and then take this up. They could double up this correction. So keep that in mind. So there's all kinds of wave shapes that can happen here. But if this thing gets broken, most likely we're coming down to lower targets like this. Okay? We'd be watching this structure zone in here. Let's look on the higher time frames, see what we see. Okay, we've got bearish divergence working here on Cardano. On the 8-hour chart, there's bearish divergence right there. But what's interesting is that there's bullish divergence also working that played out already. So bearish divergence is now the new divergence here. So this bullish divergence played out in that wave right there. And now we got bearish divergence. Looks like we're going to be making a wave down. So my take is something down right now. Down is the direction. What wave count is it? I mean, it's hard to say. 1, 2. That could be 3. We could be putting in 4 and then going 5. Hard to say. Here's what I would just do. I would wait for it. What you want to see is this is my signature trade setup. You want to see a 3-wave shape, okay, on the time frames, okay. You want to see whatever you see. Let's go down to the 4-hour. There we go. We want to see at least a 3-wave shape, okay, in the wave structure as it's being made, and we want to see this RSI getting down here to oversold, okay, and then we want to see price not going down as far. So in other words, RSI goes down deep, creates a downward spike, and then the price doesn't go as far, and that makes an upward spike or slant, and that gives you hidden bullish divergence. That means we'd be going up after that. So wait this one out unless you're looking to short. Shorting is probably this is probably, if you know how to short setups, you know, and you have a high probability, low risk, I'd be looking for shorts because of this. This is triple divergence we see here, and that's powerful. Okay. All right, here are the rules for, I've not said go yet, but I'm about to say go. Here are the rules. When I say go, the first 10 charts we're going to do, okay? If there's repeats, we'll look for the ones that are most commonly asked. Then after the first 10 charts, I'll do those charts and give you my take on where it's going to go. I'll just give you a general direction and maybe a basic wave count and an idea where it's headed. very quickly. It's just going to be just really fast. And then after that, super chats. Now, if anybody puts a super chat in, you jump to the head of the line, and you go first. In other words, I will basically do any chart you want me to do. It could be crypto, it could be stocks. But it doesn't matter. Any chart, any market, I'll pull. As long as I can pull it up through TradingView, we're good to go. And we'll just look at it very quickly, give you a sense of the direction and the wave count, and look at the RSI. So I've not said go yet. So if you're putting in stuff right now, does not count. It does not count, because I'm going to look at the last comment. And Paul, if you want to be part of the Discord, just join. You got to join my Patreon supporters, but unless you got a different Discord y'all are talking about. Y'all might be talking about something else. I just happened to see that comment there. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm not taking requests yet. The request line's not open yet. So anyway, yeah. With that said, so the first 10, and then after that, super chats, and then if there are any super chats along the way, I do the chart for you first. Okay. In addition, so and they're going to be first come, first serve. All right. Hold on one second, guys. I haven't said go yet. Hold on one second. All right. On your mark, get set, go. Jim to BTC chart. All right, we got 10. I think we got 10. Thank you, Grace.
Can I have some extra game time tonight?
Tonight? No.
Tomorrow?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Kimosabi, do me a favor, man. Give me the first 10. The first 10. And then and then after that, super chats. All right, we got a $20 super chat. Hello, Jim. I must say your predictions are almost exact. No, I don't think they're 100%, but thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. All right, TA on Tron, since you super chatted me. Leo will take care of you right now. Tron it is. I like trolling you guys sometimes, guys. All right, Tron. What's going on the 3-day chart? Okay, it's Tron is a classic crap coin, but let me just warn you here on the 3-day chart. Major bearish divergence right there. That's bearish divergence. Looking probably on a downtrend. Going to be heading on a downtrend over the next many days. Okay, so looking like it's about to start a downtrend on the 3-day chart. Let's look at the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart has a little bit of hidden bullish divergence, guys. A little bit of hidden bull, but that can get wiped out with another move. But right there and right there, that's hidden bull, Leo there. But this is in no man's land, so I don't buy it a whole lot. Let's see. 4-hour chart, yes, there is imminent hidden bullish divergence. In other words, we're going to get an up wave probably right now. A little corrective wave, probably going to go up just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then give us another down move like that. So probably up then down, very, very similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I would trade Tron off of the Bitcoin chart, basically. Whatever Bitcoin is doing, follow Tron with it if you want to trade it. But looking like it's in a downtrend. I would guess possibly if this comes up here like this, this is RSI is gonna reset. That might be a time to think about taking profit. Maybe. Again, the signs are pointing to down. That doesn't mean the market has to go down. You got to learn how to trade But that would be my take on the chart right now. The chart is looking bearish right now. However, in the immediate term, 30-minute time frame type deal. Let's see. Well, it almost looks like a triangle, but I don't think so. But what this could be is A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. What if this is a triangle right here? I like that as a triangle, maybe. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, that looks all right. A, B, C, D, E. All right, and then what that would be then is this would be an A, B, C correction. And once that's finished, once that plays out, down we go. I like that. That's a good way to interpret that. I like it. So the triangle is acting like the B wave here. So that's kind of, take a screenshot of that, Leo, and see if you get something similar to that. That's an idea. It could play out. So I think the next move is down a little bit to that trend line. Draw that trend line on your chart, and then possibly up. So there you go. All right, here we go. I just spilt water all over myself, guys. Chemo Sabi. Okay, Solana. Here we go. Solana. Start with a 12-hour chart here, see if that tells us anything. Okay, not a whole lot of price history here. Let's go to the 6-hour chart. What I'm are y'all really are y'all really fighting over the line? I'm not gonna be too stringent with the number, man, guys. That's bearish divergence right there. However, right here is bullish divergence there. So this might go up. This might have a little bit more down. Might have a down and then up, or up then down. But looks like, I mean, just as far as wave shape is concerned, this could come up a little bit. There is bullish divergence, but I don't know what this intermediate wave is going to do. Give me a minute and I'll just take a peek. So, but there is bearish divergence here on the time frames, on the higher time frames. So, down is probably the trend for a little while, is the first thing, until we get oversold again on the 4-hour chart. So, I would say on the 4-hour chart for Solana, you're looking for this to come on down somehow, work its way on down. Now, how it comes down, I cannot say. Looks like we got a 3-wave move here. Looking maybe for another 3-wave back and then another move down like that. Much like Bitcoin and Litecoin there. So, yeah, Paul, I'll take care of you right after the stream, buddy. You should have joined tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's the day. Okay, so that's kind of what it's looking like right now. So it looks like we got some room for upside. We got hidden bullish divergence on this chart, on the 4-hour, on the 1-hour especially. Yeah, it's tough. There's some hidden bear here too, but it's not oversold yet, so, or overbought. So, not sure. Could be 3 there. It's hard to tell, but there's more down to come. Wait for this wave to break. But yeah, Solana's got more down to come, I believe. I think it's going to be on a 4-hour trend to the downside to finish. Watch the 4-hour chart. Watch the RSI. See what it's doing there. Let me clear that off here. It's a lot of scribbles. But you'll see on the 12-hour chart that this is clear bearish divergence right here. Clear bearish divergence. And so we want to see, even on the 12-hour and the 8-hour chart, we want to see this come on down. Okay, reset. Looking for bullish divergence. Let this thing come on down, make the divergence, and then we'll go long again. So let's see how this plays out. But I'm seeing down as a direction for now. Things can change at any time, but that's the way the chart looks like that. All right, let's see. What else? All right. XRP. XRP really quick. We called this move to the downside there. I called the move up, but I didn't call it that high. Called it to about 50 cents. It went up pretty high. 3, and now it looks like we're getting another 3 or a 5 even. This looks like it wants to go down here like this. Get down to 10 cents again. That's crazy, man. Yeah, 10 cents is the target. Who knows what it's going to do afterwards? It could go back up again, but looking kind of bearish here. RSI isn't helping a whole lot. Bearish divergence here, and it's playing out. Yeah, it's ugly. So, I mean, I could feasibly see this break up like this and then come on down. Let the RSI reset, give the hidden bear, then down we go. 2-hour chart. So you might get that up move. And that would give you the bearish divergence there. But I just see this wave shape right here though is really almost unreadable, guys. These crap coins can sometimes they just pump out of nowhere, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just they're just out of the blue, and so there's not a whole lot. It looks down from a structure standpoint, but guys, I've seen it looking down before too, and it just kind of goes sideways and then pumps on you. So, I mean, at that point, what are you going to do? So, my take is that we're probably going down with XRP. 10 cents is what I'd be watching for, but hard to tell. Hard to tell. I mean, that's my idea there. Let's do algo now. I don't want Kraken on my stinking screen. Dag on it. So mad at Kraken. All right. On the daily, you got hidden bullish divergence. 12-hour, it's even deeper than that. So there's bullish divergence there, guys, on algo. It's looking long right now, looking like it wants to bounce. So yeah, it looks like we got a finished three-wave move here. Boom, boom, boom. And it looking like you're getting a 1-2, 1-2 to the upside. So yeah, this is looking like at least another three-wave to the upside. A three-wave correction back up to this region right here. So at least a move probably up to this, working its way up to this region, and then maybe down again. See if it passes this region and passes the top, but it looks bullish for now. For now. Depends on what Bitcoin wants to do. Because this could totally continue down, right? But I think three waves is finished, getting a pullback, and then three more. We might just have this pullback, and this might start bulling to the upside. So hard to tell there, but yeah, it's bullish for now. Watch the middle, and then watch it go a little higher there. So there's algo. General direction looks up. All right, let's look at USD Mex. Actually, One Harmony. Sorry, One Harmony. Ah. Hey Jay, what's up, buddy? Crypto Fever. RR. Just got a super chat. Gotta stop. I gotta stop One Harmony and get to you, man. BQX. Let's check it out. Excuse me. What time frame, RR? So look at all this price history. It's just, the RSI did nothing. I mean, the RSI is moving like crazy, but the price did nothing. Yeah, that's just crazy. I'd never trade anything like this. On the daily, you got major bearish divergence, man. So be careful here. Bearish divergence on the daily. We had an upward trend there and a downward trend there. Bearish divergence. So watch it come down. See 8-hour chart. Now there's hidden bull right here. And then you got this reversal type wave candle there. So yeah, this is a tough one, but yeah, this looks fairly bullish right now. The RSI, you do have the hidden bull right there, right? And you're getting a pump out of it. So yeah, it looks like you're going to get another wave to the upside. So on the daily, that would produce another move to the upside again. So yeah, it looks like it's bullish for now. I can't stop yawning. Sorry about that, guys. I'm tired. I work today. I don't like to work on Sundays. Meet with my church usually, but I had to. My ox is in a ditch today. I had to finish up a job, and I'm still not done. Yeah, that's a nice bullish move right there. Man, it would be really exciting for you if this was a like a 1-2 right there. So let me dream with you. I don't want to say, if you're hodling, I'll just dream with you for a minute. This could be like a 1-2. Okay. Some kind of a subwave count. That's pretty big move there. So I don't know. I don't want to get you too bullish, too bull-tard, but yeah. Looks like a bullish trend. I like the divergence I'm seeing here. Looking good, man. Yeah, maybe so. That might be right. Yeah, watch it with Bitcoin. Let me look at it against BTC now. Yeah, same count, same look. Yeah. It's looking good, man. It's looking bullish. Oh, look at that. Yeah, on the higher time frames though, be careful because we got this divergence here on the daily. This downward move there, so be careful. Okay, what's next? One Harmony. Okay, in the daily chart, our size in no man's land could go up or down. Not seeing any divergence to speak of. On the 12-hour, we got hidden bull divergence right there. Really nice. It's probably more powerful on the 6-hour. It is. So it looks like you're getting a 3-wave move back. You got a 3-wave move down. Looks like you're getting another 3-wave back. Could be another down after that, or it could get bullish. So here's what you watch for. You need to learn how to pull your fibs. If you don't know how to pull fibs, you need to learn how. So pull your fibs for One Harmony. Pull. Okay. And watch 0.036 for a move back up. Boom, 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 like that. If it starts going, if it breaks this top and then starts going up, but it gets past the 1618 extension, then you're in good shape for another impulse. You'd be looking like another impulse to the upside. I'd be targeting 0.059 cents. Targeting 59 area. So a bullish look puts us up here. Something like that. Oh, draw a little bit better. Okay. That's a bullish look. Another take on it is that, you know, you get this, and then it goes up. So, all right, Topher Lee. There's One Harmony, guys. Topher Lee. Let's look at Raven. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Appreciate it. Raven Industries, or is it against USD? No. Yeah, it looks. Is it Raven Industries? Raven Property? Raven Coin? Which one? Is it Raven Coin? Is that it? I wouldn't be buying Bitcoin right now. I mean, you're gonna get a pull. It might go up 55K. It might be a good crypto. Okay. Raven Coin against Tether. Yeah, I don't tell people to buy or sell, but I just trade. And we're looking for a long entry maybe. Go back and check the TA there. Yeah, that's really hidden bullish divergence right there on that chart. Boom, boom. That's hidden bull on the 6 hour, 4 hour, and you got the reversal. Nice 3-wave move there. Boom. So yeah, we're looking for another 3-wave up at least, unless it continues up impulsively for 5 waves. So, you know, again, just like we're looking for in Bitcoin in the analysis, we're looking for a 3-wave pullback here, and then continuation there, or at least a 3rd wave, some kind of 3-wave move like that. Get over here to this region right here, and then maybe back down, or if it continues up, then you can trade that as well. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. That is a funny question. Should I buy Bitcoin? If you want to buy it at 55K, you go ahead. Because next month is going to be at 30K. Buy high, sell low, baby. Isn't that what trading's all about? Buy high, sell low. Thanks, Chemo. You're doing great. Keeping me on track. USD Mexican. Let's do it. Ooh, look at that chart. All right, let's start with the daily. The 12-hour. Where is she going? Where? Okay, so we found a bounce here, right on this support area. Bounce where we expected to see a bounce, right? It's bouncing. So the question is, how is it bouncing? USD Mexican, yeah. I would think that we're heading up. We're going to continue trending up on the daily. 12-hour, 8-hour, looking good. Little bit of a correction. 6-hour, 4-hour. Yeah. So we're looking for down for now. Probably going to retest this area right here, maybe. So looking for probably, I would guess, this, then that on the 4-hour chart. Looking to retest this region right here. So I would draw some target boxes right at the top of that wave right there, and then another target zone right over here. That's probably where USD Mexican is heading. Okay, so on the 4-hour chart, it's probably where you're going. Let's check the 1-hour. Get off my screen. Yeah, looking good, looking good. You got hidden, you got the hidden bullish divergence working. It needs to come down a little bit more, probably. Let's see the 30-minute. Yeah, it's looking like a decent long, man. Let's see, probably for London session. Probably for London or New York, you're going to be New York session. You're looking long. So this might be coming down for during London or during Asian in London, and then you're looking long. But wait for London to go long or New York. I don't know which session that's going to go in, but wait for the opening of the session and see what London does. But long is the direction I'd watch. I mean, you're looking at a really. How many pips is that? Was it 99 pips, 100 pips, something like that? It's a lot of pips. Okay, XLM. Yeah, see, that's a nice three-wave move right there for XLM. 30-minute chart, boom, boom, boom. Huh, that's interesting. So the XLM chart looks down from here. You got this three-wave move here, and then you got this three-wave move up. It's almost saying like, unless this is a 1-2-1-2. But it's almost like that's done. Unless, I don't know. So you want to say that right there. You got this and then this, and you want to say maybe that. That's what you want to say. Or is this going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that? If this breaks this low right here, it's not a 1, 2, 1, 2 to the upside. Okay, it would be more down. This would be, if this breaks this low, it's implying we're ready to go down. So 3, 3, and then maybe another 3. That's a WXY right there. Maybe. Let's see the 4 hour. What's interesting about XLM though is major. I mean, there's huge on the 12-hour chart. Let's see the 8-hour chart. Yeah, 6-hour. Yeah, kinda. 4-hour chart. There's hidden bullish divergence on these charts, which gave us this up move here. But the funny thing is it went up in 3 waves. It didn't go up in 5, or it's in the process of making 5. And so this is 1, 2, 1, 2, and is getting ready to go up big. So that's a way to interpret that. So up or down, RSI on the small time frame. Yeah, it's in no man's land. It could go up or down right now. But it's looking like it's making an impulse to the upside. Hard to say. Oh, excuse me. That looks like a leading diagonal one. Yeah, this is a very strong likelihood that this is a 1, 2, 1, 2. And now it's going to continue up. My bias with all the hidden bullish divergence on the higher time frames, my bias is up for XLM, guys. That's up. Best I can see. Cool, Jordan. Thanks, man. Yeah, right there, the 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we talked about that as a possibility. On the higher time frames, there's just a lot of hidden bullish divergence, but there's bearish divergence on the ADA chart. That's the only problem I have there. There's a lot of bearish divergence there, so be careful there with the ADA. Andres, no problem on the USD Mexican. All right. Let's finish this up. Let's look at the BTC dominance chart. Guys, the last I have SNPR, Doji, and Ren to do after the dominance chart, and then so if you want yours done, those are the only charts I'm doing. And if you want yours done, just super chat is the only way to get it in at this point. So no more requests. Super chat's the only way to get the request in. And I will definitely honor your super chat, and I will definitely give you some feedback there on any chart you want. All right, let's see what's going on the dominance chart. Man, it's just sitting. Oh, what is that? So Yeah, you want to say that this is a 5-wave move right here. That's what you want to say, and then now you're getting a 3-wave flat back. 3 waves here, 3 waves here, and now we need 5 waves there. So we'd be watching 53 to 50 for this thing to finish out, and then BTC would start taking over again. So we get a little bit of a decline in the BTC dominance for a bit, and then so that may be the alt season. That may be just this little section right now, little alt season, little pumpy pump, and then BTC takes over again. So we'll see. Ah, my neck. Whew. Do I honestly believe that Bitcoin is going lower? I honestly believe that, yes. Sniper. Nice. Tortoise Acquisition Corp. Oh, man. This is like a brand new thing. A brand new commodity. I'm super sorry. There's just nothing here. It's bullish divergence. It looks like a 3-wave pullback with bullish divergence down here. There's just nothing here on the chart. So I mean, it's pointing up. Up looks like the direction. This is a 1-2, and now it's about to explode. That would be all I could come up with there for that chart. I don't have any price history here to really, but this looks like. That looks like that right there. It came to a nice 5-wave move there. It looks like a good buy time right now. This is a good buy area right in here, for a big up move. All right, let me give you a projection as to where price could go if it goes up from here. If it goes up, I would watch $20. But 25 is very likely. 34 is very likely. So we'd be looking at something like this over the long term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, $40 in the future in September, October, depending on how fast this goes up, if it goes up. Next year, $40 maybe. It looks up. Sniper looks up, but again, there's no price history here. I can't really say if that's the right or not. But it looks okay. So that's my caveat there. Sorry about that. All right, rare earth mineral stock here. Let's check it out. Thanks, Gary. Let's do TMRC. Check it out. Thing really popped on you, didn't it? Nice. Yeah, Andres, why not? Why couldn't ETH do that? Okay. Oh yeah, man. Look at that. Look at that, Gary. So you've got this triple bearish divergence on the 2-hour chart, right? Excuse me. But man, that looks pretty bullish. Yeah, it's reset. Yeah, it looks like it's heading up, Gary. Looking pretty bullish, man. Three, four, five, 3-wave. Yeah, this might have another wave to the downside. That might be an entry long, maybe. If you're not all the way long. It looks bullish. Picking a target for that one kind of wave pattern is challenging, though. Sorry. I don't see any targets. Sorry. Ooh. Check the 3-day here. Yeah, there's nothing over here left to... Oh. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like it's got more to go, buddy. It just looks like a bullish chart, but you know, it might have some more. I mean, you can see how it pulses. It goes up, takes it all back, goes up, takes it all back, goes up, may take it all back, and then up again. I see. Yeah. This may continue down for a bit before it goes up. So. All right. Let's look at Doji. Excuse me. Put myself to sleep. that chart, man. Yeah, it's going down probably. I mean, it has no value. I mean, it's nothing. How is it even being traded? Elon's gonna have to tweet something else out on that one. There just ain't nothing here, y'all. It looks down. Let's see. So if that's hidden bullish divergence, I mean, I guess it could go up. I can't discern this wave structure because of the nature of this chart. It just doesn't have any wave structure to read. So the RSI says it could go down or up. I mean, there's more room for downside, you know that. And there's room for upside here on the 12-hour. So let's see here. Sorry. Getting tired, guys. Starting to get drowsy. All right. And let's look at Ren. Yeah, I don't know, guys, on Doji. There's just nothing here. It's kind of in the middle of no man's land right here on the RSI. I mean, nothing in the RSI is telling me anything. There's nothing in wave structure telling me anything. It's just probably going to trend on down, especially if Bitcoin tanks. It's probably going to tank as well. So, anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, guys. I'm going to have to call it a night. What's REN? Is that a crypto or what? REN. Is that a crypto? Oh, yeah, okay, REN. Tether, there it is. It's a nice chart. I like the REN chart. That's pretty nice there. Yeah. Looks like a good candidate for the third wave is in. This down move is the fourth. So it could be count like this. 1, 2. That's 3, 4. And now we're gonna get 5. So looks decent. There might be more down to come though. This might, I mean, but I don't know. Hard to tell. But yeah, it looks pretty decent for the upside on the date. Let's see what the 12-hour says. 8-hour. There you go. Yeah, 4-hour. Yeah, this has the same issue as Bitcoin does. It looks like it's going to get some more down, maybe. This might be coming up here and then another down. But let's see. There is hidden bullish divergence working on the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean it's not compelling. 1 hour. Oh, look at that. That's hidden bear right there in the 1 hour. So, you know, there's a move down coming, most likely. So this thing's got to finish to the upside, basically. With REN, it's got to finish to the upside. Guys, no more super chats. I'm pretty exhausted. I don't think I can do any more charts after this one. This is gonna go there, 3-wave back. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this pump a little bit. I don't know where it's going exactly, but just giving general directional shape here. You know, maybe one more hit to the high, and then another low here. Another hit to the high, and then another low. So. This hidden bearish divergence is pretty powerful for now, right there. See that? So it's kind of saying it's going down again. So this may just correct on down here before it goes up, but or they may just take it on up choppy, which gets rid of that divergence. It lets it reset and gets rid of that divergence. So they can do it in such a way they'll get rid of it. But anyway. All right, guys. I'm pretty tired, man. I'm about to fall asleep, about to fall out right now. I haven't got much sleep lately. Life of a trader. Well, I hope you guys have a great night. Sorry to get to some of them, those of you requesting other things. But anyway, if you were desperate for it, super chat it. But I'm pretty tired. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me on Sunday Night Charts, and y'all have a great week. We'll see what the night brings us. Shall we check in on ETH before we leave, since we had a trade set up working? So if this is an ending diagonal, we're looking for a 3-way pullback. Got a little bit of a pullback here, but that green candle kind of messes things up a little bit, doesn't it? So let's see if this continues or just heads on up. But that does look like an ending diagonal for sure. So this could be A, B, and then C. That's possible, I suppose, down to this region and then long from there. That would be an ideal wave shape. I'd like to see that, but yeah, I don't think okay. That's it. Gotta go. Y'all have a great night. F2. Oh, F2 pulls. Selling, yeah. All right. I was just catching the chat here. Got distracted. All right, guys. Thanks again. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to cut it. And you guys can stay and chat all you like. But we'll talk at you later. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye-bye.